chicken. I had some family members who said, you didn't clean the chicken properly. So, today, I'll try my best. I'm not the bone crusher. Shout out to TJ, the bone crusher. He really goes in. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're making something epic and exciting, okay? So as you can see, we have our old spice rack right here. And today we're making our own spice blend for this recipe. So guys, I'm telling you, I see everybody eating this seafood boil and I'm like, wow, I wish I liked seafood. I would eat some seafood boil. So today we're gonna be making a mock seafood boil with chicken legs. So we have 8 chicken legs right here, and then we have our spices right here. So we create this spice blend. In our bowl right there, we have 1 teaspoon of all these ingredients that I'm gonna list right now. So 1 teaspoon of salt-free Mrs. Dash herb and garlic. 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of ground paprika, and 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. So those are all 1 teaspoon. Then for the half a teaspoon, we have half a teaspoon of ground ginger, half a teaspoon of curry powder, and then we have 3 teaspoons of Himalayan pink salt. So this create a really delicious spice blend. And we're gonna go ahead, we have our chicken already washed, cleaned with lemon juice and vinegar. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start seasoning our meat. So stay tuned. Wash, we have 8 chicken legs right here. And we're gonna add about half of this spice blend into our bowl. And we're just gonna get in there and we're gonna let this sit for about at least an hour so that we can get it seasoned. We'll just season to taste. So I'm using about 2/3 instead of half. So I'm using 2/3 of the spice blend. So we're gonna let that sit for at least an hour, covered, room temperature. And then we're gonna make a glaze for this. And we're just gonna get it popping. Guys, welcome back. So we have our oven heated at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Our chicken has been marinated for the last hour. So we're gonna lay out each piece of our chicken in our container right here. And after we lay out all our chicken, then we're gonna wash our hands. We're gonna add our potatoes. Because the potatoes take a little longer to cook. So we're gonna cook our potatoes with our chicken for about 30 minutes covered with foil. Everything is looking delicious so far. We haven't started yet. We sliced a half of an onion and we're just sprinkling our onion across the top. We have a half of a bell pepper. We're gonna sprinkle those on top too. And then we did chop 3 cloves of garlic. We're gonna use most of that 3 cloves of garlic. So I would say about 2 cloves of garlic. And we're gonna have a little bit left to add a little bit of crunch. So we have that little bit left that we're gonna put in once we're ready to add our vegetables. And then in the pan that you season it in, we'll have a little bit of marinade. You just drain that over the top. And we're gonna cover this and stick it in the oven at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 minutes. And then after 30 minutes, then we're gonna pull that off and we're gonna add our squash and zucchini, our additional onion, garlic, and peppers. And we're gonna add our butter sauce over top of it and let that go for another 15-20 minutes. So it should take about 50 minutes total, and then we'll have something delicious. In our pot right here, we have 1 stick of butter, and then our remainder of garlic, fresh garlic that we have. So the rest of our spice blend that we had left from our chicken, we did add a little bit more to it to make up about 2 tablespoons. We're gonna add that in because we didn't season our vegetables. So since we didn't season the vegetables or the potatoes, this is gonna help to create a nice little sauce to make sure they're nice and seasoned and we don't have bland vegetables and potatoes and taste the chicken. So we have that. Then we have the juice of 1 lime. And then we're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of honey. The honey gonna help to caramelize the chicken and the vegetables. And then we have our fire stick hot sauce. We're gonna put a couple squirts in there. It all depends on how spicy you like yours or how mild you like it. Because as you remember, we already have cayenne pepper in the spice blend. And you're just gonna let it simmer for about 3 minutes. And then after we take the chicken on, after 30 minutes, we're gonna add in our squash and zucchini. And then we're gonna pour this over the top and leave it uncovered for about 15 to 20 minutes. So guys, stay tuned because this is gonna be delicious. Pull out our chicken after 30 minutes and we're gonna now drizzle our sauce over the top. Just look how delicious that looks. We're just draining all of this sauce over the top. And once we drain this over the top, we're gonna put it back in the oven for another probably 20 minutes. And our potatoes and vegetables and everything will be nicely cooked and delicious. Just look at that, guys. Wow. And once we take it out, we're gonna finish with some fresh scallion and some diced tomato for a little color. But just look at that. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're doing something for all those people who cannot have seafood or don't like seafood and you want to feel like you're eating a seafood boil. So today we have some chicken that we create our own spice blend, things that you have in your cupboard already, well, pantry. And then we have some squash, zucchini, red potatoes, and a delicious sauce in that. Today we're gonna be drinking. I'm not an alcoholic, but you know, we're doing it today. So we have the Jamaican rum on deck. We're gonna put that right there. We have some Red Bull on deck. And there's this artist in Jamaica named Fambo. And he said, I'm drinking rum. I'm not gonna sing because I don't want to get copyrighted. I'm not gonna put a lot of alcohol in there either. So put a little rum in there. And I'm not promoting drinking, but I'm gonna let my rum bottle stay right there. We have our Red Bull. A lot of people gonna be like, you shouldn't be drinking Red Bull, but you know what? It is what it is. Do you hear the sound of that? All right, so we have our drink on deck. Wow. I'm gonna go ahead and stir that. Wow, delicious, 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 delicious. All right, so we're gonna dig in. Well, before we dig in, this is definitely gonna get messy. So I'm gonna grab some napkins and I'll be right back. So guys, I'm back. All right, so we're gonna get started. But first, let's take a thumbnail. All right. Should we start with a piece of chicken? Go ahead and take the first bite. That chicken look nice and juicy, huh? All right, let's get some sauce over top of it. And we got our napkin. Wow. This chicken is so juicy. Just look at that. Wow. And it's not over seasoned, just perfect. So what you guys doing today? I hope you all are having a wonderful day. Mm. So the last time I did chicken, I had some family members who said, you didn't clean the chicken properly. So today, I'll try my best. I'm not the bone crusher. Shout out to TJ, the bone crusher. He really goes in. I ain't chicken or anything like that. Mm. I got my bone plate below me right here. But this definitely lets you feel like you're having a seafood boil, I'm telling you. And there we have our potatoes. Just wow. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. And you see B-Love have our cucumbers. These are to imitate cucumber. And I had the yellow ones for corn because I didn't have any corn. And I don't like eggs that much, so. Mm. Mm. I like to make my squash and zucchini with a little bit of corn. Yeah, definitely can hear you, corn. Mm. 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 And they're so refreshing because I didn't season them with any additional seasoning. But you tell me, are you missing a seafood boil unless you're a seafood lover? Mm. Mm. Wow. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. That's the gristle. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Guys, a lot of people are like, why are you behaving like that while you're eating? But when food is good, you have so many people saying, why do mukbangers say after every bite? But you really are left with the task of making sure that people know that the food is good. I'm filming a video. But yeah, so cheers to you again, Red Bull and rum. I told you this was gonna get messy, so I had to get a lot of extra napkins. But just look at that. Wow. Sorry, that was a burp. These potatoes could cook a little longer, but it's a perfect bite. You still hear that crunch. Next time I definitely know I need to cook them longer. I'm going to try out chicken now. The flavor is so amazing. But I want to say shout out to all those people who are showing me some real love. Like Gigi's gluten-free lab, real fam right there. Eating with Liz, I think that's her channel name. She showed me some love in my last video too. And I haven't ate much today, so I could sit here and eat all day, but I don't want these videos to be super long. The cooking process today was super easy because you just have to stick it in the oven. So I'm probably gonna stop at like 4 chicken legs and a few more potatoes and squash and zucchini. Maybe we'll just but if you guys have any questions for me, let me know in the comment section. That rum and Red Bull is really good. You hear the sound like you're eating a seafood boil. But you shouldn't be hearing a crunch from the potatoes. So you definitely can tell that those needed to be cooked a little bit longer, but you know, still tasty. And shout out to you, Love Shani from the Mukbang Bowls. She did shout me out in one of her videos today for doing the pharmacy challenge. But that sauce is super rich. You still get crunch from the vegetables because we didn't overcook them. Those potatoes could definitely cook a little bit longer. But I should have known because these are red skin potatoes and they normally take a little longer to cook. But it is what it is. Or maybe I should have cut them smaller. But they say you live and you learn. That sauce is so good. The vegetables still has crunch. And it's so refreshing. So since my last food video, I always make it a habit to finish the drink, so we're gonna do that today. This rum and Red Bull is so good. If you guys haven't tried that, you definitely should. Guys, I always have fun when I come on here and we get to interact in the comment section. So if you have something to say, please say in the comment section. Of course, be nice. Wow. And that was a good drink. This was a good meal. The only fail right here was those potatoes. I think if you're gonna make this, you probably want to cut your potatoes a little smaller, or you want to parboil them for a little bit. But guys, if you love this video, please smash the like button. Please comment down below. Please subscribe. Share with your friends. Share with your family. Share with everyone and anyone who is willing to listen. And I want to say love you all and peace. Here's a chicken before you go, because I don't want nobody leaving here hungry. Love you all and peace.